When the Magic had space before the Warriors' defense could fully set, it looked like they might capitalize. But Steph Curry made sure that didn't happen. He stepped up and drilled a three, setting the tone for the game. That's exactly the guy you want leading your offense, and he wasted no time getting the Warriors going. Orlando, on the other hand, had found success attacking the paint, flashing their big man inside and exposing Golden State's interior defense. The Warriors were a little too loose defensively, needing to make their presence felt. But even as they worked on tightening up their defense, Steph came off the bench and made an immediate impact. Right into the game, right into the bucket. 3 of 4 from deep, hitting another 3, he was already up to 13 points, trying to will his team back into the contest. The Warriors needed to work on the glass, as Orlando was getting too many second-chance opportunities. The three-pointers weren't falling for most of Golden State, except for Steph. Give him the ball, let him pull up from near the logo, and let him do what he does best. With Kevon Looney stepping up to contest a layup, someone else needed to rotate and box out. Still, the Warriors managed to push their lead back to 15. Curry had that locked in. Look, the kind that sends a warning to the rest of the league. He stepped up and drilled a 3 from beyond mid-court to beat the halftime buzzer. The shot was otherworldly, reminding everyone once again that Steph Curry is not from this planet. He lined it up perfectly, locked in on the rim, and sent the crowd into a frenzy. As the second half began, the question was simple. Could anyone slow him down? The answer was no. Curry sidestepped his defender, and somehow the ball rimmed in. That's the shooter's role, but when it's Steph, it feels more like destiny. Even if the ball hits the top of the backboard, it's got a chance because it's in the hands of the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continued to move off the ball brilliantly. He curled off a screen, caught the pass, and nailed another jumper. The execution was perfect. With 28 points already, he was setting up his defender beautifully, using down screens to create just enough space. Golden State was building its lead, and Steph was at the center of it all. Then came another moment that sent chills through the arena. Curry, spotting an opening, stepped into yet another 3. Got it. That made 8 for the night. There's simply nobody like him. Orlando's best defender, Paolo Banchero, couldn't do anything to stop him. The Magic tried to drop the ball inside, but the Warriors forced a turnover. Within seconds, Buddy Hield found Curry again, and before the defense could react, he let it fly. Another 3. Got it. At this point, it was starting to feel historic. Curry was 9 of 12 from deep, and there was still a long way to go. The Warriors had taken full control, and Curry was on another level, moving faster than everyone else on the court. Orlando, desperate to slow him down, assigned the 6'10" Franz Wagner to defend him. But it didn't matter. Steph sized him up, faded, and fired. Another 3. When he gets this hot, defenses become irrelevant. There's nothing left to do but hope he misses, and that wasn't happening tonight. The Magic continued struggling, with defensive rotations allowing just enough space for Curry to operate. Wagner closed out, but it was too late. Meanwhile, Quinton Post attacked the lane but lost the ball. It bounced right into the hands of the worst possible player for Orlando, Steph Curry. Without hesitation, he launched another deep 3 at the buzzer. Splash. That made 12 for the night. The Magic were running out of options. Defenders were flying past him, doing everything they could to contest, but Steph was unshaken. Leaving him open was the last thing they wanted, but somehow it kept happening. The most threes Steph had ever hit in a game was 13. Now, he was 1 away from tying that record. Wagner went to the free throw line, but it didn't matter. This game belonged to Curry. As the final moments ticked away, Golden State secured their 5th straight win, sweeping the season series against Orlando. The Warriors had been tested in this one, showing their mental toughness and confidence after trailing early, but in the end, they reminded everyone why they're still a force in the league, and at the heart of it all, Steph Curry. The Warriors went on a run, and he happened. Watch Steph Curry happen. That's all anyone could